Spider-Man, Brand New Day teaser confirms Kevin Feige is finally doing justice to the web crawler in the MCU. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Spider-Man, Brand New Day began filming in Glasgow, Scotland, in August 2025, with the city serving as a double for New York. Fans already got a good look at Tom Holland's new suit in the upcoming movie, with a new teaser giving them a glimpse of Spider-Man back in action. Spider-Man, Brand New Day started filming earlier this month, with the MCU movie dropping a new teaser this week via YouTube, which proves Kevin Feige might finally get one of Marvel's best superheroes right. Spider-Man is one of Marvel's greatest heroes, known for his more grounded and relatable stories in the comics. The MCU had been missing this aspect of the character, as previous installments saw Spider-Man teaming up with mentor characters and alternate universe variants in more larger-than-life stories. However, the teaser for Brand New Day has a very early 2000s vibe. As a result, the upcoming movie feels fresh in its visual style, with practical stunts, real locations, and a new suit, all of which contribute to its raw and realistic aesthetic. Therefore, Spider-Man seems to be finally standing up on his own in the MCU, and Tom Holland's fourth outing will finally do the web crawler justice. Holland made the following comment recapping his first day on set in the minute-long teaser video. "It feels different this time somehow. It's also the first time we've ever had fans on set for day one. So, it's really exciting to share this with them." Holland hinted that wearing the iconic suit felt different this time, suggesting bigger changes were in store for the friendly neighborhood superhero. The footage also showcased the tank sequence that has generated plenty of hype online, further pointing to a more grounded and realistic take on the character, which will certainly be refreshing after previous MCU movies. The Day 1 teaser recapped Holland's first day on shoot for the new movie, with the actor meeting fans and filming for a brief action scene. In the teaser, Holland shared excitement about reprising his role as Peter Parker/Spider-Man on August 10, 2025. Mando shared a photo of Scorpion from the comics on his Instagram stories. In the image from the variant cover for Amazing Spider-Man number 573, the Venom symbiote can be seen taking over Scorpion's body as a part of the New Ways to Die storyline. Spider-Man, Brand New Day will also mark the return of Michael Mando as the villainous Mac Gargan/Scorpion, who was first introduced in 2017 Spider-Man: Homecoming. The Better Call Saul actor's involvement in the project was confirmed alongside Mark Ruffalo's return as the Hulk via The Hollywood Reporter. In the comic, Gargan transformed into a venomized scorpion and attacked the symbiote's former hosts. As a result, Mando might be teasing Venom's presence in Brand New Day with a social media post. The new movie is likely to opt for villains we haven't seen much of in live action, further hinting that it will be a more comic-accurate take on Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man villains do you want to see in Brand New Day? Let us know in the comments. Kevin Feige reveals how Gareth Edwards, the creator, inspired Marvel's new cost-cutting strategy after recent failures and production struggles. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. When the creator hit theaters in 2023, it wasn't just sci-fi fans paying attention. Turns out, even Marvel Studios was watching closely. Directed by Gareth Edwards, the same guy behind Rogue One and Jurassic World Rebirth, the film didn't break the box office or win over critics. But behind the scenes, it pulled off something magical, something that Marvel desperately needed. Kevin Feige, the mastermind behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is taking notes from unexpected places. He came across director Gareth Edwards, the creator, a movie that may not have pleased everyone with its storytelling, but it certainly turned heads with its jaw-dropping visuals and surprisingly lean budget. So now, despite being a divisive film, the creator impressed Hollywood insiders, including Kevin Feige, not with its box office, but with how much it accomplished for so little. Marvel Studios, which has faced criticism in recent years for its massive budgets and overloaded VFX, thus took notice. So much so that Kevin Feige and his team reportedly met with the creator's behind-the-scenes crew to better understand how the film delivered cinematic spectacle without breaking the bank. And now, Marvel is approaching its future by being smarter and more budget-conscious than ever. While some criticize the sci-fi movie for its storyline, pacing, and borrowing too much from older sci-fi classics, others praised it for its stunning visuals, creativity, and atmosphere. And in an age where Marvel was getting criticized for bloated CGI and overexpensive spectacles, this was the kind of inspiration the studio needed. So, Kevin Feige didn't just admire it from afar, he acted. The creator became a masterclass in doing more with less. The 2023 film delivered blockbuster-level visuals on a surprisingly tight budget. And according to Kevin Feige's discussion with Deadline, that was the kind of creative efficiency that made him sit up and take notes. Shot in Thailand with a minimal crew and relatively low budget, Gareth Edwards cooked and left Feige stunned after learning from Gareth Edwards. Kevin Feige isn't pretending everything's been perfect. During his interview, he surprisingly admitted what many fans have been whispering: Marvel lost its way. After Avengers: Endgame, the studio expanded rapidly, introducing more shows, characters, and content than audiences could keep up with. The Marvel boss and his team reportedly sat down with the creator's production crew to learn how they managed to create something so polished without breaking the bank. This wasn't just curiosity, it was strategic. Marvel needed a new production plan after years of massive spending, inconsistent VFX quality, and the added costs of pandemic-era filming. Feige explained, "The movies made over the last 2 years have been upwards of a third cheaper than they were 2 years before that, i.e., Deadpool and Wolverine, Captain America, Thunderbolts***, and Fantastic Four are all significantly cheaper than films from 2022 and 2023, and they would have been even cheaper if it wasn't for the strikes." Now, Marvel's playbook is changing. With Gareth Edwards' efficient filmmaking style as a model, the studio is dialing things down to a smarter level. The era of big budgets for every project is coming to an end. Now, his new game plan includes everything he has learned so far: don't fear experimentation, stay creative, but keep the budget low. By admitting where things went wrong and embracing new techniques, Kevin Feige is hinting that maybe Marvel's revival is possible, after all. Let us know in the comments what you think of Marvel Studios' future with this revamped strategy. So now, Kevin Feige admits that this overexpansion, although done with good intentions, ended up causing all the problems. Feige pointed to recent flops like Captain America: Brave New World, saying it struggled simply because fans missed Chris Evans. Meanwhile, Thunderbolts** introduced characters most audiences hadn't seen unless they watched several Disney Plus shows. Thunderbolts** was a very good movie, but nobody knew that title, and many of those characters were from shows. There was that residual effect of audiences going, "I guess I had to have seen these other shows to understand who this is?" But here's the thing, instead of sulking, Kevin Feige owned his mistakes and is now shifting gears. Claiming to be proud of the risks he took, even if they didn't work out well, Feige admitted that he'll keep on experimenting to help the studio evolve. And this time, learning from the creator and acknowledging his recent missteps, Feige is crafting a comeback strategy that could actually work.